you know that makes common sense and throw it out the window.
What's up, family? Let's watch these cool videos together. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share, and follow the creators for more information.
Mind over matter. The compass is a tool used to create circles, and the square tool is used to create lines and squares. The surface area of a circle can never fully be calculated to the exact number, which symbolizes something that cannot be measured, something spiritual, which would represent the mind. The mind has no boundaries. You can imagine anything you wish. It is infinite, and it is the cause of all creation. The square represents something that is physical because you can calculate easily the surface area of a square. So this represents something that can be measured, and the compass represents something that cannot. But our job is to change our consciousness from cubed consciousness all the way to causal consciousness. Cubed consciousness is using the mind to react to the world outside of you, when the world outside of you is simply the effect of the mind. Reacting to the world outside of you will do nothing and will not create your reality consciously. It will create an endless cycle of negative manifestation. The world is trapped in cubed consciousness, simply reacting to their senses and reacting to the world outside of them when it's already manifested. Causal consciousness is when our mind rules our body, not the body rules the mind. The compass is sitting on top of the square, meaning that the mind is ruling the body. It's a command center and not a reactive center. If someone screws you over in life, do not sit around and complain. Learn from it, move on, and use your mind as a command center to create reality consciously. Let the mind rule the body.
Why are you telling me these things?
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others, the other elements, and the other nations will help you become whole.
All this four elements talk is sounding like Avatar stuff.
It is the combination of the four elements in one person that makes the Avatar so powerful. But it can make you more powerful too. You see, the technique I am about to teach you is one I learned by studying the waterbenders.
God is a vast being that has a mother. We'll get into that in a few. Yeah, God is a he, but the reason why you messing up, that God has a mother, and he's only a grain of sand on a lonely beach compared to the black mother. That's right, the great mother. Check. So you male chauvinist, we're gonna get down tonight. Now, there's nothing beyond you in the universe. So by God being vast, it has...
How much you use? When you're born into this universe, you're in it for a long, long time. You have many different lifetimes. And after each lifetime, there's an examining period, which you're in now. You see, every second of every lifetime is always recorded. And as each one ends, we sort of look at it. Look at a few of the days, examine it. And then if everybody agrees, you move forward. What do you mean move forward? I mean move forward, continue onward. The point of this whole thing is to keep getting smarter, to keep growing, to use as much of your brain as possible. For example, I use 48% of my brain. You know how much you use?
47?
3.
I'm sorry?
3.
I use 3% of my brain?
Yes, don't worry about it. Everybody on Earth uses 3% of their brain. 3 to 5%. That's why they're there.
3%? 3%? You mean nobody on Earth uses more than that?
When you use more than 5% of your brain, you don't want to be on Earth, believe me. Well, not that your takeout places aren't lovely, but there are many more exciting destinations for smarter people. Now, being from Earth as you are and using as little of your brain as you do, your life has pretty much been devoted to dealing with fear.
It has?
Well, everybody on Earth deals with fear. That's what little brains do.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just like you. I was on Earth a long time ago. But I advanced. I moved forward. I got over my fears, and I got smarter. Did you have friends whose stomachs hurt?
Every one of them.
It's fear. Fear is like a giant fog. It sits on your brain and blocks everything. Real feelings, true happiness, real joy. They can't get through that fog. But you lift it, and buddy, you're in for the ride of your life.
I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What truth was coming through your mother?
One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.
It's absolutely insane that if you sat in silence for 10 minutes every day with no stimulation, and then you stopped using words poorly against yourself and stopped judging everyone, including yourself, and then you wrote 5 things that you're grateful for every single morning after you woke up before touching your phone, and then you walked outside for 30 minutes every day, just got some fresh sun, fresh air, and then read 1 page in a book and just filled your mind with positivity and new perspectives, your life would immediately get better, literally after the first day. And if you did that for 30 days straight, anxiety, gone, at least more manageable by far. Depression, non-existent. Happiness level, skyrocket.
You meet people on the same level of psychological wound as you.
Oh, man.
You also leave people where if you evolve out of that and they haven't been able to.
Wow. So you think we attract people based on our psychological wounds?
100%.
Wow. And as we start to heal and grow, if the other person's not healing and growing, we kind of pull away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If you're not evolving, you're doing something wrong. So anything that takes away the power of your mind is keeping you still and delaying your evolution. The whole point of life is evolution. Study your laws of the universe. The law of attraction, the law of abundance, the law of equivalent exchange. Study your laws, the laws of cause and effect, the karmic cycle. Study your laws. Dwell into your mind, meditate. Understand that you can alter your realms by your train of thought. The minute you slow down your thought, you're able to leave your body through astral projection. You're only enslaved if you can't control your mind. So while you can and while you don't have the whole world against you, or you don't have a lot of worries, worry on freeing your mind from this realm. When you can free your mind from this realm, everything is but a thought.